Hey guys, Dr. John here. Today we're going to be going over the seated piriformis stretch or seated figure 4 stretch. So similar to the supine figure 4 stretch, we're going to be stretching through our glute and back of our hip here, just now in a seated position. So instead of laying on our back and bringing our legs towards us, we're going to be bringing our back forward and flexing. We're going to cross our leg over into that figure 4 position, just how we normally would for a piriformis stretch. Now the key for this is that we're going to be keeping our back as flat as possible, if we can a little bit of an arch in this low back, and maintaining that through this entire stretch. If I start to round my back, I lose the intensity and the structure of the exercise. So you just won't be able to get as much out of this stretch. So I'm going to make sure that my back is flat, and then from here I'm going to flex forward and bend forward with my spine, but my pelvis comes along for the ride, right? If I keep my pelvis here and then start to bend forward, I actually don't feel that much of a stretch, right? The key though is by keeping your back flat and moving your pelvis with your spine and keeping them stacked. Now we're stretching this musculature on each side, right? We're stretching it from the origin as well as the insertion, and that's where you get the most benefit from a stretch. So if you're doing this to warm up, you can hold the stretch for 5 seconds and then relax and do 10 reps that way and make it more dynamic. Or if you're just finished walking or run or just finished working out, then you can hold for 20 to 30 seconds on each side. And that is how you do the seated piriformis stretch.